So hi everyone, my name is Suji. My metric number is 225284 and today I'm going to present the lab 2 for network programming. So let's dive into the session. Okay, this is the lab 2 manipulating IP addresses, the name of the lab basically. So when you scroll down, the first thing is 2.1 IP address related to commands. So basically in your Ubuntu Linux, you should type in the configure button like IP config. It will show all the possibilities again. This is the doctor's one. So when I come to mine, this is mine. So we got docker 0 and enp0 as 3 and then related to it and we sort out and then we can see the things. Okay, and then now we're going to view and manipulate routing and between devices. So the same thing, you should type the IP addresses and we show the IP things NSP0S broadcast, manipulating up lower, and then okay, in order to view the public IP of the host, the curl command is used. We will use the curl command as we showed in the figure 2.5 basically. So if you want to know your public IP of your device, you just type curl ipconfig.me. Dot means like my public IP. So it will show 119.040 point. This is my public IP basically So if you want to reconfirm from it, you directly can go to browser, any browser, and type ipconfig.me. It will directly show this kind of thing like this. So from this you can know your IP address. You can verify is it correct, this is my public IP. So yes. So then they got another app, it called icanhazap.com. So if you want to go directly to the app, you just type the command as curl http / and you can confirm it this is your IP, this is your IP of public address, your confirmation. So yeah, this is your original public IP address. So and then in case there's an error, means we didn't show any curl error, you just install sudo apt install curl. But for me in this case I'm okay with it, so we can proceed with the next question. So then 2.1 and then we going to the next part, IP module 2.2. So here we code in the PyCharm that we downloaded in the lab 1. So this is what I downloaded. So first thing first, you should import. Okay, before you code in any in PyCharm, you should check the code in the terminal. Python console. So first of all, you should import IP address as IP to import all the attributes from the Python IP things So you should import and then you type IP addresses 192.0.2.1. So it will save as a IP address. So after this we should give it this as a variable is easy, make us easy to use in anywhere. So we name it as address for addr4 equals to give the same addresses after the moment you created this one, it automatically added to the variable add4, created add4 host 4 and net 4. This one add4 and host 4 and net 4, these all are variables. When we are type net 4, let's say, see I already configured it as host 4, and when I give command as host 4, it will automatically give the answer for me that I saved. So this is the function of variable basically. So then now diving into IP address sessions. So basically it's the same thing but a bit detailed. So we already insert our address 6, right? Okay, where's mine? This is mine. Same thing, when you do the thing means you should import the stuffs, and then the first thing is like you create the IP, and then okay, from this we can add IP addresses. Okay, let's say we see we already set IP address 4, right? addr4 as 192.192.0.2.1. So when we are plus with 3, it become 192 plus 8 plus 2 plus 4, it will plus 3 addresses. So we can do mathematics also in this stuffs. And then let's dive into the demonstrate the output of 2.5. Okay, this is the output of it. Okay, we import we see the version of address 4. The version is IPv4. So we check, it is a private IP. True, yes, it's a private IP, and it is used for loopback. No, it's not for loopback. And then when we are check the IP address addr4, as we are set 192.0.201. And then string means we print the IP address we set before it. So str means string lah, basically str addr4 means we show 192.0.2.1. And then let's dive into the next session, that is IPv4 interface objects. Where this is the thing, so we already set IPv interface, and it will tell host4.ip, and then we set at host4 as network as this. At each point when we are like host4, we've set already 192.0.2, and then we are check for the IP, so the IP, and then the stuffs like I'm literally demonstrating the output of the 2.8 this one. This is doctor's one, this is mine one. I already take screenshot of it. And okay, IPv4 network objects is okay. This is mine as usual. We should import, and then net4 network addresses. We can see the network addresses. So net4 broadcast addresses, and then so how many numbers of addresses got in, and net4 is 256, and this is network addresses, and we print the string of the net4 broadcast address. And okay, what's the prefix line of net4 is 24, like basically the last part /24, right? So that's why it showed 24. And okay, this is a simple code part to identify the largest subnet. Okay, so this is a testing part basically from here. Okay, we test IPv host for all, and then we coming to the code part. This is the code part. So it's literally a Python code as you code as a Python. It's not a command, it's a coding process. So your command stuff import IP addresses, and the set as IP address. So main not exist means true, and then when you check the result means result. Okay, this is the result. Okay, when we are entered, okay, enter the prefix length 24 till 30, and enter 22, it definitely will say wrong because it's not in the listed. So when we enter 25, it's between 24 and 30. So when we type 25, it will show using network addresses 192.0.2.0, that's 25, and the prefix provided is 128 IP addresses. So network configuration will be, network addresses will be 192.0.2.0, the subnet mask will be 255, and 128, and the broadcast addresses is 192.0.2.127, and the last one is host IP addresses from 192, the range of the host addresses. So I think that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in lab 3. Thank you.